Okay, so right now it is 9:25 p.m. Tomorrow morning I have to wake up early around 5:30. You set an alarm, right? And the way this clock rings is just very irritating. I mean, you have to wake up to turn this off. Very irritating. And it's just take this and then you place it near your wash basin where you brush, and I'm gonna explain to you the rest of the routine tomorrow morning.
I'll now just do my morning routine and then explain to you that how you can wake up at 5:30 as well.
Freshened up while reading a book. I'm reading this book called Start With Why. It's a beautiful book by Simon Sinek. Do check it out if you want to lead people better. What are the tools and techniques you can use to manipulate your time of waking up? Have a reason. Start with why. What is the reason you want to wake up early? Have a concrete reason. Why do you want to wake up early in the morning before you sleep at night? Have a reason and you will have a stronger motivation to wake up early. The second tool and technique that you can use is the external temperature. So the temperature of the human body decreases a little bit when we are asleep. Having a cold external environment facilitates that. जब आप अपनी external environment का temperature थोड़ा कम करते हो, जैसे AC हो गया, कूलर हो गया, और अगर आपको blanket पहन के सोने की आदत है, try removing the blanket or just wearing half of the blanket. ठीक है, that will reduce your body temperature by a little bit and will help you sleep better as well. That will improve your sleep quality. Now the third thing is light. Obviously, in this day and age of smartphones, people have a habit of using their smartphones even late at night. This disrupts your circadian rhythm. And when you are using smartphone or turning the light on, it is hampering your sleep. So you'll sleep later, and obviously since you're sleeping later, you will wake up later. The human body needs 6 to 8 hours of sleep to function efficiently. Even Elon Musk, one of the hardest working men on the planet, sleep for around 6.5 hours, right? Even this guy, Kobe Bean Bryant, right? I have a tattoo of him. I love him. He used to sleep for around 4.5 hours, but later he realized that is hampering him. And in the long term, short term it was working for him, but in the long term it was hampering his mind. So he switched it up and he increased it to 5.5, 6 hours. So sleep time is really important. And after you wake up, you can use that to activate your body as well, because let's say if you wake up around the time of sunrise and you just go and watch the sunrise for 15, 20, 30 minutes, you're in that moment. You just you don't need to actually directly look at the sun. So light is a big factor. After you wake up at whatever time, just switch on the light. Now that light will not have a lot of impact in the morning, but if you go outside under the sun, even if it's early morning, but it's going to be much brighter than this light, is what I'm trying to say. And that has a very huge impact on your sleep, and it activates your body and it lets your body know that it's daytime, it's time to get to work. It's the sound. Obviously, irritating noise in the morning can be a bit stressful. Don't probably go for this one, or probably you can go for something that is more softer than this. I just use this because whenever I need to wake up early, if I have a habit of waking up at around 7:30, but one certain day I want to wake up at 5:30, I can just use this and it's a short way for me to wake up. Okay, so sound, and just keep it in a place that is a little further away wherein you have to get up and walk. And speaking of walking, the fifth thing you can do is move your body. Moving your body increases the activity in your brain. You are taking deeper breaths, which oxygenates your brain and body. Move whatever you feel like doing. If you want to, let's say, go for a run, go for a run. If you don't want to go for a run, it's too boring for you, do some push-ups. If you don't want to do some push-ups, do some abs. If you want to make it more fun, do a fun sort of cardio, do some skipping. Whatever type of movement you enjoy. Or play some music and dance to it in the morning if you have to wake up. That will help you in waking up a lot. And the sixth thing that you can do is do some breath work. Certain type of breath work will increase the oxygen that you are consuming, and that will in turn oxygenate your brain, and it'll freshen you up. It's very simple. You don't have to lay down. You can sit up and do it as well. You don't have to fold your legs. You don't have to sit in a sitting position. You can do it standing as well. You can do it sitting as well. You take a deep breath for 2 seconds, and then just let the air fall out of your nose. Let it fall out. Don't be no. Just let it. Take a deep breath for 2 seconds and release for 1 second. Take a deep breath again, release, take a deep breath again, release. Do this for 25 counts. I'm gonna do it for some time. Just to demonstrate you for 5 to 10 counts so that you can get a better idea of how you can do it. And at the end of it, just release all the reservoir of air that you've built up, and you should be way more attentive than you were before this breath work. It makes a significant amount of impact. Now you can use one of these tools, you can use all of these tools. Each and every person has a different baseline to each and every one of these. For example, I have a cousin. He doesn't respond to sound stimulus as much. If there's a irritating noise, he'll just sleep through it. But if you turn off the fan, that'll wake him up. That'll irritate him. Out of these tools, which one works best for you? Try these things out. You'll have a better idea of how you can wake yourself up. Basically, the tools and techniques you can use are having a why, changing the external temperature, the amount of light in your surroundings, basically introducing a stimulus of sound, using movement to wake your body up, using some breath work, right? 6 tools that you can probably use. Or I'll also add in one more tool. Eat something, not something that is very heavy, something that is very light, probably a banana. That could help you as well. And post that, do some breath work, do some movement, whatever, and you will be good to go. Because just having that banana wakes your gut up in a way, and it just helps you perform and function better as well. You've just had a bite, but not too much, because eating too much will make you sleepy again. Now you have all the tools and techniques readily available at your disposal that you can use to wake up earlier in the morning. Okay, it is 6:22 a.m. The sun is probably hidden in the clouds. We're gonna do some meditation. Right, I have my yoga mat set up. I'll make a video on meditation soon, and if you haven't subscribed till now, what are you doing, man? Come on, just hit the subscribe button and stay up to date. Hit the bell icon as well. See you next time. Bye bye. Take care. Keep loving the process. Peace.